Hey guys, it's Carl from Pixel Plumber, and here's my first YouTube video. And today we are going to be taking a look at the high grade 1144 scale double O diver. So we are going to take a look at the Gundam's design, accessories, articulation, and of course our conclusion if this kit is still worth to get or not. So let's begin. So starting off with the design itself, so the Double O Gundam, Double O Diver, actually has is primarily based on the Double O Gundam itself, particularly the high grade model. And as you can see here, most of its parts, even the design, are based on the Double O Gundam, like the binders here, the arms, and the legs are all based on the Double O Gundam. But when you see on the front, the designs have been changed. Also the binders here are also changed to make it look more angular and has these thrusters in the bottom. The arms looks the same as usual from the Double O Gundam, but the upper armor here on the shoulder are actually different. These are actually new parts from the kit itself, not from the Double O Gundam. And at the back, here, as we look at the back, here we have two thrusters now, instead of just thrusters pointing downward, but there's now thrusters pointing towards you. And it has a more sharp looking design, rather than a more flat look from the Double O Gundam. And moving on to the beam sabers here, the beam sabers, they is also the same from the Double O Gundam. Moving on to the leg, here we're supposed to have a a clear green part here, but actually in Double O Diver they removed it. Now it's a flat white, and in the leg now they also have this trapezoidal shape part that now attach it. Be careful, this one is really loose. And the foot is still the same. So that's the design of the whole body of the Double O Diver. So we'll take a look at the head. So here we have the Double O Diver's head. As you can see, it's a completely new design from the Double O Gundam itself. So as you might have noticed, it has more blue than ever, unlike the Double O Gundam, which primarily consists of just white and red and also the green. But here we have now more blue, especially with the head cameras here on top here, but and also at the back here now it has also more blue parts. But Double O Diver also retains some of its clear parts here from the Double O Gundam, and the front crest here, the head crest, that also came from the Double O Gundam. But this one is a new mold, so it's now basically a new part. So speaking of colors, obviously our colors here is primarily white, yellow, and red and blue. So it's like the primary colors of the main mobile suit in every Gundam series. So let's move on to the accessories that came with the Double O Diver. By the way, you can check out the full gallery of the high grade 144 scale Double O Diver, links in the description below. Okay, so let's move on with the Double O Diver's accessories. So for starters, he he came in with only the one pair of GN sword, and these are the 00 Divers main weapons, and they can attach on the hands and also on the waist. GN sword. The GN sword have a flap here that can open. The handle can split into two, and the sword can be detached and turn into gun mode. It's a really cool 2-in-1. So the next accessory that the three pairs of hands. So these are the other two, and the last pair is on the kit itself. So this first two is the trigger hand used for holding on to universal century weapons, and also another set of holding hands. So for the articulation, let's go into the articulation one by one. So the Gundam's head moves freely up and down, left to right, and not much rotation, but can do. Yep, only up to there. And the waist, it all comes double jointed. The shoulders, it comes up slightly a little bit there, so they have a little bit more reach. The shoulders move freely here, and here within the shoulder there's also an articulation here which moves up to here, actually can rotate. The shoulders can do a bend around more than 90 degrees, and the hands also move freely. The binders also moves up forward and at the back, and also can rotate freely. And on the back it also has another joint here. Also the binders here actually do move up and down only. You have like 4 of them, so you can make some intricate posing. Unlike the 00 Gundam, it doesn't have these binders, which is really cool. And also the binder here can go up and down. Moving on to the hip, the joint here up and down can only do up and down, a little bit of side to side, and here can also move side to side. And the leg can go up to here, then up, then can bend from one. This has 2 points, so it can bend from here and then all the way here. And also the leg can go here, can almost do a little bit of split, but some of the parts might fall off afterwards. And here there are some articulation here, but do be careful because this one actually falls off. Like for example, if you move a little bit, it will fall off like that. And the foot actually has an articulation here. See that gray part over the white? Actually has a joint there that actually moves here and there, and a joint on the center one which actually moves the foot freely. Now let's move on to the final part, which is should you buy this kit or not. I think it's a really good buy. It's a very affordable Gundam kit, especially for beginners. It got great articulation, a good amount of accessories, and the design is also pretty cool. Also worth noting that some of the parts here tend to get a little bit loose as time goes by. But overall, I think this is a pretty cool kit. And if you're looking for an affordable kit, then this one will be for you. So that's about it for my review of the high grade 144 scale double O diver. And if you like this review, please don't forget to like and also share this video. And if you want to see more and support this channel, please make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.